Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Sandbox Saturday stream. I am Alex Florez, aka Kamisazi, joined here in mind, body, and soul by Lucas's right. How are you doing, Lucas?
I'm amazing today. How are you, Alex?
I am doing great. We are headed into a 4th of July weekend here. I totally forgot it was 4th of July weekend, and I planned a whole bunch of meetings for Monday. I guess I won't have anything else to be doing, so...
Yeah, I just realized that it's the 4th of July as you said that, and I have scheduled a bunch, and I should probably cancel those just because.
I feel like if I cancel them and I reschedule them, I'm planning like a vacation. I'm actually going to be away for parts of July, not doing the stream. I don't think I've told anybody that yet, so I should fix that. But I'm like, I might as well just work the 4th of July because I'm not going to be working like the 7th after. So
okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
fair enough.
I feel like it's okay. So, hello everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday, wherever you are in the world. Normally, typically, yeah, I just told everybody just now, but not everybody who needs to hear it is listening right now. Because some people that I work with don't watch the stream because, you know, they got lives, they got stuff to do. I don't expect them to watch. So we are going to sort of announce the GAMEE Jam winners. They were already announced on Twitter like an hour or two ago. So we're just gonna we're gonna go through real quickly, and we're gonna check out the list here of the winners. So in case you didn't hear, it is on Twitter. I can share that link real quick. Give me 1 second here. I did not have this prepared ahead of time.
It's okay. Flying by the seat of our pants. That's how I like
Hi,
it.
where's
You know
season
that.
3? We can talk about that too. Season 3 has been announced for the summer. We don't have a specific date, and I will probably never announce a specific date for a season on this stream before it's available on Twitter. So really, just follow our Twitter. Hit the notification. Is it a bell? It is a bell on Twitter.
It is.
It's a very YouTube thing to say. You know, hit the bell for notifications. It's the same thing on Twitter. And let's see. Let's find the link here. Here it is. All right, these are the results for the GAMEE Jam. Not to be confused with the Me Jam. So there's the GAMEE Jam, which is GAMEE. And GAMEE, I think, is a partner of ours. The GAMEE token, which is at GAMEE token on Twitter.
Okay.
So they're a separate company, and they partnered on this jam. Here are the results for that. And there is also the Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening Show jam. Not to be confused with the GMAE show jam, which is going on
as we get
right now. Yeah, I'm getting confused as I'm saying it.
Yeah, me too.
So exactly, Voxel. Not to be confused with the GAMEE Jam. I think so Lucas and I were talking before the chat, and we think it's a silent G.
Definitely a silent G.
Yeah, like GNU, GNU, or
win.
Yeah, exactly. So it should be the May Jam.
Yeah, the May Jam.
May Game Jam.
I like jam.
Yeah.
So yeah,
jam is great.
Go with this.
This is why we do so many jams, because jam is delicious.
It is.
So we are gonna go.
I'm thinking about jam.
We're gonna. So the tweets are in kind of reverse order here. So I'm going to scroll up through them, and then we're gonna play the first place winner, who you might have figured out by looking at the screen already, or just by looking at the tweet. So in 10th place was Sand Mining. Number 9 was Sandy Bird by Halfdork. I should say Sand Mining was by Vridiardi, maybe. There's a lot of vowels in a row there. So I think I got pretty close. Reedy Arty. And that's Sand Mining in 10th place. Sandy Bird by Half Dork. Congratulations, Half Dork in the chat there.
Shout out to Half Dork.
Number 8 is World Adventure by Metasequoia222. Number 7 is Fruitcatcher by Vivox.
V, like the letter
We argued
V.
about it so adamantly that I don't remember what the results were.
Well, they told us that it was like the letter V,
And Vox.
VOX.
Okay. Which I think is what I argued it was. And I was told that I was wrong by somebody else in the chat.
I said it was pronounced Stephanie, so I was just way off.
What?
Yeah.
Stephanie?
Your guess is as good
That's
as mine,
the
man.
invisible ST and F
Yep.
in the...
I figured it was Norwegian.
Okay. Anyway, we played Fruitcatcher. Well, I didn't play Fruitcatcher on stream, but Joe played Fruitcatcher on stream. Got a rollover on the high score live.
Oh.
And I was playing it while he was playing it, but I wasn't on screen. And that was a ton of fun. I want to see more Fruitcatcher stuff in the future. Number 6 is Ninja Exam by QCat Rainbow.
How was that? Did you play that one?
I haven't had a chance to play most of these. I was not in the voting on this, so I played Fruitcatcher, and I'm not sure if I played any of the rest of these, but I definitely want to.
Yeah, I definitely want to check out
we're
Ninja
gonna
Exam.
play some of these on stream, so we'll see how many we can get to in the next hour and a half or so.
I like it. Can we maybe start with Sandy Bird?
Well, I'm ready to play the first place winner, so we'll start with that one. Then we can do other ones.
Cool.
Mechaniquarium. Yep, number 5 is Mechaniquarium by Rex Roach. Number 4 is Crossy Chick by Stephen 26. Stephen U. Steven? I think that's how that's said. Third place is The Fisherman by Pearlson Pierto. Number 2 is Kiki Run by Sandbricks. And first place is Space Hero by Show 1991.
Yeah.
There's additional credits here. So it was a team, Show 1991, Twin Win, T23, and Voxel Sedum. So congratulations to all the winners and everybody who competed. I'm sure there are many other great games. I mean, every time we do one of these game jams, there's like at least 50 like really good games, and we only have 10 positions to win, so it's always a tight competition. But the great thing, even if you don't win a Sandbox Game Jam, is that you have a great portfolio piece that you can, if you own land, you'll be able to publish it later, or you can present it to landowners as like somebody who could potentially publish your game and do some sort of revenue share on the land. So it's a great way to build up your portfolio, increase your skills, and turn yourself into a metaverse architect.
One of the things I'd like to suggest to people is, no matter what you do in the sandbox, don't look at it as time goes on, especially, don't look at it as work that's been lost or time that's been wasted.
Oh, yeah.
Because one of the greatest things that we have learned when showing people like games as like an experience or as an example of what we can do is showing them the progression of what we did before to what we're doing now. We'll obviously start with the newer stuff to impress, but then we'll work our way back and say, hey, this is one of our older productions, and you can see how much we've grown from then till now. And it's very impactful on a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. So June is over. When will the Sandbox logo be changed back to normal? Whenever our social media managers feel like doing it. Not up to me.
If it stays for a while, we're cool with it.
Yeah. So it could be permanent. Who knows?
Yeah. That decision is beyond me and Alex.
Yeah. June ends and I guess June ends and you stop being gay, right? That's how that works. That's I don't think that's how it works.
Whole can of worms.
Yeah. So it, there's no reason to stop it. Yeah. Hodel Hill says rainbows forever.
There you go. I like rainbows. I grew up in
stop,
Hawaii.
It'll stop being a rainbow logo when Rainbow Izzy arrives.
And then disappears forever? Because if he arrives, and the rainbows are here forever, because it's blockchain, he's not going nowhere.
Unless it goes the way of Wizzy the Orange.
But you said that he was gonna, like a phoenix, rise from the ashes.
Yeah, he will. He's just waiting for Polygon.
Whew.
Yeah.
I got scared there for a second. I got scared.
Yeah, regular blue one's good too. I'm sure it'll be back eventually. Yeah, it's just not up to us. So whenever they get around to it, it is the weekend, It is.
And it's a weekend before a holiday for a lot of people.
Yeah. So who knows? Let's see. I don't have any news on the release of the glitchy speedrun. So I mean, we did. I know a lot of people were curious about that. We ran an audit on the results, and I guess it's up to Meads when he wants to, do the final announcement and release of the sand for the winners. So, that's being handled on his end. So
we're gonna ask that you guys respect that and just allow us the space to just let this happen as it is. It's out of our control. We're leaving this in the game creators' control. So
like us, me and Lucas, we didn't run the speed run.
Create the game.
Or create the game or provide the sand. So like it's not it's not our thing.
Shoot the messenger.
So yeah. I believe the sand has been sent to Meads to distribute to the winners. So that's that. Or either that or whoever distributes it on the Sandbox side is just waiting for the word from Meads. All right. I think that's it for some quick questions. I want to play this first place winning game here, Space Hero, by Show 1991. Let's check this out. A lot of enemies attacked us. You are a space hero. Use the Gatling gun to destroy enemy spaceships. Ooh. I always like it when there's a Gatling gun.
I like the sound of that.
My gameplay style is usually like ninja hiding sniper stealth. But if there's a Gatling gun, I will use the Gatling gun. All right. So, defeat all enemy spaceships with the Gatling gun. Hit the E key repeatedly near the Gatling gun. Health items restore the health of the player's spaceships. Shield items prevent frontal attacks for certain periods of time. Star Rush item attacks in all directions for a certain period of time. All right. Let's check this out. So, we've got a spaceship we can run on. Okay, we've got a bunch of different guns here. Oh. I guess I'm not hitting the planets. Oh, I'm hitting the spaceships. That's what I'm supposed to hit. These things. And they're shooting back. Okay, I like the physics on the bullets. That's pretty cool. And we've got an auto fire to the front. Okay, now we got a... Oop. I missed it.
These like type of scroller games in the sandbox always impress me.
Yeah, it takes a lot of thought to
it really does
to do this. Oh, I think I have to touch the items, not shoot them. Oh, I'm being attacked. There we go. Oh, cool. Shield looks neat.
Oh yeah, it does.
So I've got the shield on the front, which is protecting me from the front. Oh, I can't shoot when there's a shield, though.
It works both ways.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I was damaging the shield with my own shooting or not. Interesting little quandary there, because we can only turn physics on and off, or collision. Well, we can't even really turn collision on and off. Either there's collision or there's not. we can't have collision apply to some objects and not other objects, at least not at this time. So it's an interesting predicament. I got another shield, got some more health.
Half Dork says this game is beautiful and eye candy, and I could not agree more. Like, it's got a very sci-fi / Tron vibe to it, and that is my jam.
What? I'm glad I grabbed that power up. Now it's firing all directions at the same time.
Oh,
that's pretty cool.
That's like an old school Contra style move right there. I like that.
Even Cyber Dragon says this game is very cool, and that is coming from one of the coolest Sandbox creators.
Cyber Dragon,
Game
really good
Jam
to see
winner.
you in the chat. Yeah, they're pretty amazing. And Cyber Dragon is one of the most helpful and kind people I've met in the Sandbox yet, and that's saying a lot.
Oh, we got 5 more ships to destroy here. We're doing okay.
Give you a count?
Well, we've got the quest that's right behind your head.
Yeah, right hand side, yeah. It was right over me. I don't look up, so there you go.
All right, we got. Oop. I tried to get both of those power-ups, but I think I only needed one. And there's just enough time with that shield.
While you're playing that, just a little reminder to migrate your lands, or the ability to migrate your lands from Ethereum to Polygon is now in place.
Yes.
And if you do that, there's also, after the fact, you have a claim sand function. So for every land you migrate, you can claim 10 sand. So don't forget to claim that as well.
All right. That wasn't too hard. And that was kind of the point. The point of this jam was casual game. So if the game is like frustratingly difficult, like, you know, punishing parkour kind of stuff, that's a good title. Parkour punishment.
I like punishing parkour better. But yes,
Punishing
you're right.
parkour.
Yeah. I mean, because that's all parkour does to my psyche is punish me, because I am terrible at it. Like, I've seen you
Punish core. Now that's the whole genre name, Half Dork. Punish core.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's with a C.
Like, I've seen you and Andy and Touche do it like it's nothing, but like when you jump up and you like turn around in air and go back the other way, like that, I understand how you do it. The mechanics, like functionally from a biomechanics standpoint, I get where the fingers move and how they do it, but I just don't. My fingers don't move like that.
Yes, the land migration's very easy to do. It was not hard at all to do that. And the amount of M sand that you get as a result is a lot, well, should be, especially if you do it on a weekend, a lot more than the gas cost. And I said M sand, I forgot. We are no longer saying M sand, it's just sand, and you can specify on Polygon if you want.
Mm-hmm.
All right, just clearing out some of that allergy gunk.
The reason for that M sand, I guess you could say rebrand, if you will, is people were getting confused. They were thinking M sand and sand were two different tokens and they had different values, or they could have different values, and that's not the case. They are directly linked, so the value of one is the value of the other, and vice versa. So there you go.
Yep, and that is right. Jazzwolf Panda did a video on transferring land to Polygon.
I retweeted it. I can drop that link if you want.
Okay, great. I was looking for it, and Google was like, "You mean converting to oh no, this is the right one. Layer 2. Wait. The articles. This is back in April. So the article title is a little confusing. So yeah, please share that link because I'm getting confused here when I'm looking at. Thank you there.
Panda dropped a very comprehensive video on the process. She streamed it live on how to get from the very beginning to the very end. So check that out, give her a follow. And she's going to start putting out more videos like this that are educational in nature or walk people through like new concepts, new topics on the sandbox. So yeah, give her a follow and check her out, and she'll be able to answer questions before you even have them.
All right, was it Sandy Bird you wanted me to play?
Half Dork's game, yeah.
All right,
I want to see what my DM's working with here.
All right, Sandy Bird. Is it one word in the title? Let's try it with a space.
I don't know.
There we go, found it. All right, page 101.
Where are the rules? Simple. Here we go. Here's the winners. I thought this was the winners. It is not.
If you're using the new Game Maker version, it completely breaks Sandy Bird. Well, we're still using 0.6.24 Half Dork. I'm not using 0.7 on stream because it's not released yet. I try to, when we're doing live streams, I try to always work in the current version unless we are giving like a sneak peek of stuff that's not released yet.
Or some kind of tutorial.
Right. Because I want, here it is, Sandy Bird. Oh, you know, it's funny because I think when I started the stream, I was actually on this page and I saw this. Right. We found it, Alpha Season in this July month. Yeah, that was announced on Twitter like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and just nobody really noticed, which I found kind of funny. Well, it wasn't really like it wasn't so much that the season was announced, it would just, there was something that was hinted at that would indicate that it's during the season. But only had like 200, 300 likes out of 1 million followers on Twitter. I was like, ha, people weren't paying attention. All right, we're going to start game. We got a scoreboard here. Got a scrolling background. I'm guessing. Okay, yeah, this is like Flappy Bird. Oh, I probably need to collect those coins, right? Oh, and I can't go backwards.
Why would you want to?
To get the coin I missed.
Yeah, but you know what? Just keep looking forward, Alex. That's the way to go. That's the direction of success.
I'm gonna look backwards for the entire game just to spite you.
And I can respect that.
Did I collect both coins when only touching one?
You collected 2 coins total.
Well, you're a little bit behind.
Oh, just now. Yeah. 3. Yeah, you did collect 2 when touching 1. Interesting.
Okay. I'm liking this better than Flappy Bird because there's no things above me to crash into, at least yet. I feel like I'm probably speaking too early. Oh, because it's a casual game.
Yeah.
Joe and Conrad wanted it to be more difficult. See, like, there's... I can be a little weird on, like, what level of difficulty I like. If something's very fun, I like the high difficulty. So, like, Doom in Nightmare Mode. Very high difficulty, but I feel is fun. For some reason, I couldn't jump for a little bit there, but it seems to be working now. So Doom in Nightmare Mode, I'm like, yeah, I'll keep on smashing my face into those levels over and over again and getting frustrated, just because overall I'm having fun, even if I'm not doing well.
It's a frustration, but it's a good frustration.
But the original Flappy Bird was not that much fun, apart from the like desire to do better, which was not enough for me to stay interested. But this is okay. I'm digging this. It's just the feeling like because you only have such a limited view in the original Flappy Bird, you can't see what's coming up. You can't like plan what height you need to be at. And sometimes just reaction time alone is not enough.
Is it? I've never actually played Flappy Bird. Is it like a continuous pattern, or does it randomly assign
It's random.
the levels?
It's
Okay,
always
cool.
random. Yeah. So it's obstacles above and below. So it's like imagine each one of these towers had a tower above it, and you had to jump through the gap. And so you're planning your jump height, based on the gap. And you also don't know how high the next jump needs to be. So it was very frustrating. A lot of people, like the first time they try, would get like maybe 1 or 2 points, and then people get really crazy and get it really high. But I don't think I ever got like above 10 or something. It was just not my thing. But I'm digging this. I'm curious how the jump height works, because like I can keep jumping pretty high. I'm not entirely sure how. Oop. I hadn't tried jumping down or like letting myself drop real low, so I'm curious how exactly this works. Also, I've never heard this song before.
I don't know what song you're listening to.
I'm guessing it's one of the several songs that's in the Game Maker that you can set, but I don't think it was used for season 2 at all, so I've never actually heard this song. Oh, it's a Blondish song. Okay. So it was added recently, like after season 2? I didn't play in Club XYZ when it was all Blondish themed as much as when it was Deadmau5 themed, because I had already completed everything for Deadmau5. Like, I knew where everything was when I replayed it for DJ Blondish. So this was added in May. Okay, interesting. We're adding some more songs to the Game Maker, I guess. That's cool. Any rewards to complete the game? I don't know. That sounds like a Half-Dork question.
Oh,
Just keep on going on until I hit something? Can I make the score roll over?
Now I'm curious. Now you got to keep going.
Yeah. Well, I'm imagining there's some sort of randomization going on to vary up these buildings. And that one I can figure out pretty easily. You can have some spawners that are triggered by, say, like, a circular bird motion, like setting off timers, things like that. So there's a way to add on multiple cyclical things. And depending on how many like milliseconds from the time you load the game to when you start is basically going to end up with a different seed. So if this is set up the way that I think it is, it should be very random for gameplay, which is pretty cool. Half-Dork spent the majority of the time trying to perfect the jumping to emulate Flappy Bird. Yeah, well, I mean that's really convincing, and that's the thing where I have no idea how you got the jumping to work on this, because
Which round?
I'm guessing. Oh, we won! Because we got 100 points. Hey.
So is it how fast you get 100 points? Is that what the high score is, or how that works?
What was that?
I said, is it how quickly you get to 100? Is that how it like judges?
Well, I'm guessing. I'm guessing you just the goal is to hit 100 points.
Is there a time bar on there? I can't see because the
No,
yeah.
there wasn't a time
cool.
bar, and I missed a whole bunch of tokens. So, so I'm
If
thinking
you push the shift key, would it make you go faster?
probably not, because the scrolling is not me moving. I'm not holding.
Gotcha.
I'm not holding D to move to the right. The motion was all the background. So I was really staying in the same place, just jumping up and down.
Gotcha.
Future versions would be the addition of a time bar, up to 10k points, etc.
He's been talking
Very
about
cool.
how he wants to make additions or updates to it as time goes on.
Yeah. So I don't know. Did Half Dork give away the secret of how to do the jump? I have a feeling.
He did.
I have a feeling that there's something, like an invisible box around me, with physics on it.
In the chat, he just said it's a modified glider mechanic.
Okay, modified glider mechanic. If I remember correctly, the glider works by Yep, invisible walls preventing you from going anywhere, locked camera. Yeah. So I kind of figured the invisible walls, and there's probably, I'm gonna guess there's like a physics box that's around the player. So when I jump, I go up, and the box follows me up, because my head is hitting the inside of it. But then when I hit jump, my feet are still hitting the bottom of the box, so I still go up. I'm guessing that's what it is. But if you don't want to give away everything, that's fine. Although Half Dork oftentimes makes this stuff live on stream, so he may have already given away all the secrets.
It's possible.
Hey, Princess Io's in the chat. Welcome. There's several objects tied to the glider. Okay. From what I remember of the glider... Oh, okay. Yeah, okay. So I see what happened. So, to start the game, we have to hit E. So that's when we pick up the glider. Because I knew with the glider you had to pick it up, because the original glider was like a mushroom umbrella thing, right? So when you interact with it, that's when you hold it. So in this case, we're picking it up. Oh, so here it's over here towards the front. So we pick it up, and we can fly. Oh, it says right up there, 100 points to win. Oh, I fell too low. Oh, restart breaks it. Okay. Alright, that's alright. Okay, so that was fun though. Hopefully we figure out some things to prevent that from breaking on restart, but that is the difficulty with the restart mechanic, is it's not like a fully fresh load. It kind of tells everything to move back to its original state, but sometimes there's little nuances that get lost in that reset, which is another, like, as we work on save games, that's a similar issue that we would have with save games. So when you tell something to load from a save game, it has to put everything where it is or where it belongs for that load state. And if not everything is properly accounted for, you might end up with some weird inconsistencies, like, you know, an NPC not that you killed still being alive after you load the game, things like that. So it can be, having save games work correctly can be very complicated when you're making a game from scratch and building your own game engine. But then when you have it as like a UGC platform like this, where it's kind of like an existing game platform, there's going to be specific scenarios that you as a game creator want to set up that are going to be difficult to account for in save game and load game. But it is something we're actively working on, so hopefully we'll see that coming soon.
All right.
All right. Let's see, what else? Let's try some more of these games. How about we do a giveaway form here, if we're ready with one?
We are not, but I'll do
We're
that.
not
Actually,
ready
no, we
with
are.
one.
We are. I forgot that I did it.
So
Yeah.
prepared, he didn't even know it.
Yeah. I'll drop that in the chat, right? Meow.
All right, speaking of meow, we're going to play Kiki Run, where we play as a cat running around a house.
That's clever. I like that.
You like that segue?
I did. I really did.
All right. Kiki Run is on page 89. most of these things have been like 2 pages past from whatever changed in the past 24 hours. So we're going to start at 91 and see if it's here. That is a thumbnail. Look at that. I'm not sure how people set up the custom thumbnails anymore, because there was a way that I used to do it. Or, I mean, I don't think I ever actually did it, but I knew how to do it. And then somebody asked me this past week, and I told them the way that it used to be done, and I think it's something different now.
Now let me ask you this. Would it be possible to do something along these lines? Like we were saying the other day, you don't actually have to mint an NFT to have it display in your game. Could you do like some sort of an NFT frame at a point and then just have the camera angle positioned right over that when you do want to take your shot, so to speak?
So that doesn't actually work. So the form is closed. Okay. We got to open that up. You can't use an NFT frame because the are you fixing the form?
I already did.
Okay, good. All right. People are still in the chat. But Half Dork has a solution for it. So the reason you can't do it the way you described is because the NFT frames only display while the game is playing, and you can't save the game while it's playing.
Yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Half Dork says people make these thumbnails in Photoshop, and you could use any program. You can use Affinity Photo. You could use MS Paint if you wanted, whatever image editing tool you want. Oh. That's not what I was expecting. They import to Magica Voxel, export, and upload using VoxEdit. Is that... I guess that would still work. You set up a scene, angle, and... Well, yeah, and I know about setting up a camera angle, but for some of these... Is this really a flat piece of voxel art? Where'd it go? Where's the one I was like... It's gone. Where's the one that I clicked on that I was like, oh, wow, that's a thumbnail?
I don't know, but I was really impressed by it.
It literally disappeared. I swear it was on one of these pages. Oh, here we go. I guess I went, wait.
What's the name of this thumbnail? I would like to take some notes and look at this later.
I'm trying to find it.
I thought you found it again.
I did for a second, and I had clicked away. Okay, here we go. It's Game Jam Clockosaur. Okay, so I guess I could see... This one does look like it could be... Yeah, because the pixel... The pixel ratio is like a little weird. So I could see this being like uploaded to Magica Voxel and then put into like a flat image scene. And yeah, because the border on these, I would say it was edited in Photoshop or a program like Photoshop where you can put an automatic border around things. But you used to be able to upload a PNG thumbnail. Because you used to be able to have the URL for your experience from your inventory and do /edit. Actually, I think there used to be a button, but it would take you to the URL for your game, then /edit, and you could upload a thumbnail there. So I don't know. People were maybe it's been changing. I haven't really been paying attention to that aspect of it.
Something like that'll probably come back here in the not too distant future.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the way you put a thumbnail on your land, that'll work for your game experiences later.
Love the fact that I can now add my logo to a 1x1. That's fantastic.
I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. I don't know how they got that to work, because when you think of it from a RAM and like file size sensibility, it's much more efficient to have one giant image than to have thousands of small images.
Yeah.
So I don't know if maybe as you like upload your thumbnails, if it's re-imaging the map every single time. I don't know exactly how it works, but I was not expecting it to scroll with such efficiency on the new map. So I was very impressed by how well that worked.
Yeah, it looks good. And also another cool thing, a couple days ago on the stream, I said something and I need to correct myself because I was 100% wrong. One of the things that I said was I updated my logo on the new map and then I transferred land over to Polygon. And because of that, I was under the impression that like the image that was displayed on OpenSea was now my logo or my series of images that I have on all the plots that are next to each other. Mm-hmm. And I was like, so before you transfer to Polygon, make sure you update your logo so that that's the new image on OpenSea. And I thought, I thought once it transferred over, you know, it was blockchain, it was permanent, like it was an image that couldn't be changed, but that's not correct. Metadata changes all the time as far as like display images are concerned. And I've been looking into that a lot more since. And I found out that I was 100% wrong because one of my really good friends has a plot right next to mine. And I was kind of encouraging him to like upload his logo, and he finally did. And then all of a sudden I noticed on OpenSea that the logo changed, the plot that was next to mine to his logo, and I was really excited about that.
So yeah, that's I didn't catch you saying that on the other stream, or I would have corrected that. So it is a changeable thing, and you can change it whenever you like. It's it's metadata that can be shifted to a different image, because you know you're gonna want to change what's on your land at some point. Like it's not necessarily like you release your game and then that's it forever. You never get to change that. No, you can, if you own one plot of land, you could cyclically change through like 4 different games and be like, hey, quarter 1 we're doing this game, quarter 2 we're doing this game. You can change it up all the time, including your thumbnail, including the title of the game on your land and all that stuff. So that aspect of it, we want to be flexible because it's more fun when it is. All right.
Absolutely.
So there's a duck right here, right in the beginning. I spotted some in real life hidden ducks last night, and I was gonna share it on Twitter and I forgot. The car we parked next to at a restaurant had a bunch of rubber duckies on their dashboard. Rules and info. Catch the mouse. You must finish all tracks to reach it. As a cat, you have 7 lives before you actually die. Collect as much sushi as you can.
Wait, what happened to the other 2 lives? Why do they only have 7? Why not 9?
Maybe a cultural thing. Oh, I was expecting another message of rules.
Yeah,
it's activating the quests. I got it. Well, I guess they're saying don't play the game until you actually die. 7 is auspicious. Well, yeah, but we also say that cats have 9 lives, so I don't know. Maybe you already lost 1, and then you don't want to actually die as a result.
Maybe 2 of them are for retirement.
There you go. Yeah. Oh, in Brazil, a cat has 7 lives, not 9 lives. Well, what are you doing to your cats in Brazil? That's what I want to know.
Interesting. I thought that was kind of like a universal euphemism, but it's not.
Usually they're not universal. So yeah, okay. So the creator of this game is from Brazil, and that's why the cat only has 7 lives. Stop hurting your cats in Brazil. You gotta give them a little more life. Jazzwolf says if you log into your account and edit, go to your inventory. Yeah, that was what I was describing. Going to the experience, clicking on it, and then add edit to the end of the URL. It appears that you can upload a photo. Yeah, that's what I was trying to suggest to somebody, but they said it didn't work. Not sure. All right, rules and info 2 out of 2. Avoid obstacles by moving sideways using the A and D keys. Press space to jump over them. All right, here we go. Gotta get the sushi, not the cactus.
What?
I have to jump over this. I like the use of the arrows.
Is it making you go faster?
It's just telling me where to go.
Ah, okay.
It's
I thought it was like old school Nintendo where it would
yeah,
boost you forward.
Oh. Okay, that was the end of the level. Let's not go to the dogs. Oh, I don't have to jump to get the sushi. I can just run through it. I'm gonna pump up this music a little bit. Oh, trampoline. Nice. Super jump. That's cool. That's a very satisfying super jump there.
Oh, it really is.
Oh, I missed one.
Well, I guess that just means you're gonna have to play it again.
I guess so.
I really like those cactuses. They're
pretty
well
realistic
done.
looking, right?
And the cat trees are amazing too. I think I have that same cat tree.
Oh wait, there's no way to get both of those sushi at the same time because they're side by side. Not side by side. They're lined up horizontally, but on opposite ends. So I don't think it's possible to. No, I missed a bunch of sushi. It's not possible to get all of them. There is an interesting bug here with the Eat Sushi quest. It's showing that I've got. Oh, it's 29 out of 100. I thought it was 30 out of 10 there. Avoid the kids.
I think I can take care of that.
I jumped over the sushi.
I really like the setup for this and the layout for this game.
This does it feels a lot like a 3D version of an NES game.
Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing.
Like decoratively, the way this house just keeps on going on and on. Oh no! I died. I fell and ran into the underside of the cat tree.
But did you do it?
I'm missing a bunch of stuff. I'm wondering how accurate I have to be to hit that 100. Because I'm only at 50, and there's only 2 more tracks left.
Maybe one of the last ones is just gonna have a ton of stuff in it.
Like those Mario levels where it's just coins everywhere.
Yeah, literally the whole. Oops, all coins. And the coolest thing about this is this game was created using very few assets. It's just a repeat of asset over asset, or assets that link together in modular ways to make them look like they're multiple assets when it's really just an extension of one. And so the economy on this one is just, it's off the charts, and I love that.
That's another thing that makes it feel... Sorry, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm not saying it was easy to create, but I'm saying it was economical in its creation, and I really dig that.
Yeah, that's another thing that makes it feel like an old school NES game is the repetition of stuff. All right, let's see if we can get more sushi this time.
I'm really excited. After we're done with the show today, I'm actually going to go back and I'm going to play all 10 of these, and just going to take some notes because there's a lot of talent in this list.
So if you don't press forwards, you do kind of run sideways. There's not really a way to fix that though, but it's just funny. And by habit, I press forwards anyway.
Wait. Hold up for a second. If you're sideways, do you have a greater surface area, and can it be easier for you to catch things?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. Maybe.
You're jumping sideways.
What, you don't jump sideways?
I don't jump at all. I don't like leaving the ground. I'm surprised you didn't know that about me. Unless it's to jump out of an airplane. then I just try to. No, it's not my thing.
Okay, so you don't have to jump onto the trampoline. You can just run onto the trampoline, and that does make it easier to jump. I missed that one. I didn't see it until it was too late.
Danimal Cilantro says, I jump always. And jumps always.
I never stop jumping.
He never stops jumping, which is fair. It's the exact opposite of me. There's always going to be that antithesis. So I appreciate that. Without that, I could not exist.
I missed a bunch.
Yeah, but that's kind of exciting because now you can go back and get them a second time through.
I don't know what the name of this song is, but it's in the Game Maker. So if you select what I like ran over that one. If you select music for your game in the Game Maker, this is one of the options you have. No, I jumped over that one too.
I like how it says avoid over the children.
I don't think I'm gonna hit the 100. I feel like I'm doing a little bit better hitting the sushi this time, but I've still got to get more than 50.
Let's put them up on game for real. Welcome to the Metaverse, new kids on the blockchain. Count your NFTs, baby, it's the Sandbox. I know you see your freedom like no other. It's a new day, create, play, uncover. Welcome to the Metaverse, new kids on the blockchain. Count your NFTs, baby, it's the Sandbox. I know you see your freedom like no other. It's a new day, create, play, uncover. Money moving fast, call it quicksand. Place your assets, good catalyst, you got lit, man. Stack up your sand to build a castle, then fill up with all of your fam. It's no hassle, if they laughing it already, rock steady on that.
Oh, you know what?
What's that?
I'm gonna close that form out soon.
There you go.
Still got that open. So if you guys want to get in, anyone out there hearing my voice wants to fill out that form, you've got like 30 more seconds before I close that baddie out.
Missed a whole bunch at the end there. It still wasn't going to be enough to get 100.
I'm gonna drop it in the chat one more time.
All right. What's next?
What's next on your list? Did you say you wanted to play Fruit Catcher? Or have you already played Fruit Catcher?
I've rolled over the scoreboard on Fruit Catcher before. Not on live, but I did it at basically the same time Joe did, like in the same 30 minutes. So I'm like, nice. I'm okay.
Okay, cool.
I accomplished what I needed to from that. We're gonna try the Fisherman here.
Okay.
Which was the 3rd place winner by Perlson Pietro. See what page that's on. That is on page 226, way back there. And I'm finding these by using let's see. I'm gonna share the link here. This is Game Dizzy's Genie. This is super helpful on stream, so we're not spending like 10 minutes trying to look back through things. It's not 100% accurate because it basically it scrapes all these pages to check what the what's published. So things that are newly published or have become unpublished won't show up correctly, and the page numbers are constantly fluctuating. So I think it's updated every day or two, but it helps get us in the right range a lot faster. So big thanks to Game Dizzy for that. All right, let's see here.
Half Dork has a question. He says, question, Will the game jam start date be enforced in future jams? Some of the games were made months before the jam began.
It depends on the rules for the particular game jam.
Okay, that's the impression that I had.
Yeah, I think typically the rule for the game jam is that the game cannot have participated in a previous jam. But if you want more specific rules than that, you'll need to talk to Andy Ritchie. It's very difficult from the judge side to enforce the start date because we don't see what the start date is on that. We would need to contact the CTO to look on the database to see when the file was first created. Go like for the project on all 200 300 entries or something like that. Will Andy Ritchie have a cameo on one of these official streams for interrogations? I mean, he can pop in anytime that he wants. He's in the same Discord server where Lucas and I are having this call right now. So if he's watching, he's always welcome to pop in and get interrogated.
And to be fair, for the last game jam, he did actually, I think it was a couple times, jump into the stream for at least a few minutes to answer questions or to just give a basic layout when he was getting a repeat question or when there was something that people were clearly confused about. He jumped in and he made a point to talk about those specific points. So absolutely.
Yeah. And Holda Hill points out Andy's great about answering questions on his own stream. So does he stream from the Sandbox one or is he streaming from his own? Both. He streams from both?
I've seen him stream from, I believe it's normally his own, but I've also seen him stream from the Sandbox one as well.
Okay. Let's see. I think it's this one. Yeah, here it is. This is Andy's Twitch. So go follow him. And he is usually happy to answer questions there.
Yeah, he's really good about it.
All right. Let's check out The Fisherman. This is by... Ooh. I lost control of my mouse for a second here. While it's loading. By Prosen Pietro. Two links.
Not quite sure what they're referencing.
I don't know either. I only sent one.
And the form I sent, I don't know. I sent the form multiple times. Maybe that's what they're talking about. At one point, people were telling me the form was closed after I'd opened it. So I think there may have been a glitch on Google's end, because when I went back and checked on it, it was still open. And people have continued to submit responses, which I'm now officially closing that out.
They might have not hit refresh or something. All right. The Fisherman. Instructions. Collect these fish, all the little cute ones. Avoid jellyfish, shark, and swordfish. I've eaten jellyfish. It was not the greatest.
I was just thinking that. It was not.
We went, a bunch of us from the stream team, and also Wayward Escapade and Phil for the win. I'm guessing that's what FTW stands for in Phil's username. Yeah. We went to a Szechuan Chinese place in New York City, and I ordered jellyfish and chicken, and that was an experience.
That's one way of putting it.
Dancing Sweater. No, we're not doing another no duplicates NFT giveaway. At least not until I send out the first winners. I'm going to run out of NFTs one of these days. Hey, Julie's in the chat. Welcome back.
Is she really now?
Not good because of texture or taste. The flavor. So like the texture is weird. The texture of jellyfish is kind of like eating a piece of like snappy rubber. Like it's like you start to bite it and it's like it has resistance like rubber, and then it kind of snaps and breaks. So that's not, I mean, it's not great, but it's not so bad. I've had like candy that's like the same consistency, although this didn't taste at all like candy. It makes your whole mouth numb, like your tongue and your lips and your mouth, it all turns numb. And I felt it almost like, you kind of feel like in your cheeks almost too, like starts to get a little numb, almost like you like drank too much alcohol kind of. And it was, that wasn't so bad. That was like, I kind of expected that, and it was weird, but it was kind of fun. But the flavor of the food, to me, it tasted real chemically like a cleaner. It was really weird. So I was not, I ate like a small portion of it. Some other people around the table tried bits of it. Panda actually really liked it. Panda was like, "Oh, I dig this." And I was just like, yeah. Well, you were sitting to my right, I think. Panda was sitting to my left. Panda was like, "Oh, this is weird." But she ended up, she didn't mind the flavor. But to me, it tasted like, I don't know, like what I imagine like paint thinner or something tastes like.
It's not a pleasant taste on purpose. That's kind of like you said, it gives you that medicinally taste, and it numbs your tongue, because that's a jellyfish's natural defense. They taste bad and they like mess you up. So yeah, they're not supposed to be appealing.
She also likes sausage skins. What's wrong with sausage skins? Like, just like sausage that's in the skin, like you just eat the whole thing. That's fine. I don't mind that.
Wow, I would prefer it with the sausage inside. I mean,
oh yeah. No, I'm not. No, I'm not saying like squeeze the sausage out into a pan to cook it, and then you cook the skin separately and eat that. That's kind of weird. That would be kind of strange. Yeah, but no jellyfish. It was an experience. I'm not doing it again.
Oh yeah,
it's like I tried it, and the numbness was fun. Like that was kind of entertaining, and Phil was being weird about it too. I think he had tried it before, so he was like making fun of us, like oh, is your heart gonna stop? You have to go to the hospital stuff. But yeah, no, it was weird. But the fun thing with being numb is like it numbs you to the spice a little bit too, so you can start eating like all the extra spicy stuff, and it like doesn't phase you at first. But
that
I mean, I like spicy stuff anyway. I don't mind spicy stuff anyway, so you know, I wasn't really eating it for that purpose. But yeah, Joe's in the chat, and Joe was having network issues last night, so the good morning, afternoon, evening show live stream did not really happen last night. All right, let's play this game. Collect the little fishes. Avoid the mean fishes. Press E to lower the fishing line. Let's see what happens. Okay, we're going back and forth. What? Oh, I guess I can't catch the anglerfish? Am I not doing this right? Oh, there we go. Got one.
I'm deduping right now.
You have to... I feel like some of these I should be hitting, but it's not happening. There we go. Got that. Ooh, got a couple there. Yeah, those little yellow sunfish deep down are not getting caught. Or am I not? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing what's on the quest, so I need to catch 4 pink goldfish. Got it. Okay. I'm only supposed to catch the specific one. That's why it's not working. I thought I could just catch any fish from the start.
Rule breaker.
Not so much rule breaking as like I just wasn't getting any prizes. It's a lot easier now that I'm trying to go after the right one. Clownfish. There's a lot of competition here in the water.
Well, yeah, it's the ocean.
It's too close to those jellyfish. I wasn't feeling that. Too far. There we go. So when it says cut the line, would I get a game over if my line's cut? Hey, Game Dizzy's in the chat.
We got the winner for that form. Congratulations goes out to a Wet Noodle 1 over on Twitch TV. You've won yourself Wizzy's green hat.
It's like Air Force One, but it's Wet Noodle One.
I mean, yeah, it's clearly official. You know, you see people put official on all of their Twitters and their Instagram pages, and it's been done so much that it kind of lost all meaning. But that one, like you said, Air Force One, it is a stamp of validation.
So I'm recognizing this this clam with the pearl down, or I guess it would be an oyster technically, down at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think it's oysters that make pearls, right? I guess some other creatures could make pearls too. Is made by Voxel Bunny, and I consulted on how to. Wait, what? Sharks. Oh, I have to collect the anglerfish. But I hope
it's a shelled mollusk.
Oh no, they're eating they're eating the angelfish. Not anglerfish, angelfish. Does make a difference. Oh, I see. There's fishing hooks up at the top. I'm guessing I would run out of fishing hooks if the line gets cut too many times.
That's a cool mechanic. I like that.
Well, I think that's what it is. I don't know for sure.
And if it's not, that's wonderful feedback for the future.
I am curious, where is the avatar in all of this? Like, it's not really using the player character at all, which I find interesting.
Absolutely.
Oh, did I not? Oh. I guess I'm somewhere on the boat because that makes sense too. Although I don't think I have to be on the boat because oh no. Well, I proved how the fishing hook mechanic works.
And what was the final consensus?
Yeah, I lose fishing hooks if I accidentally hook the wrong kind of creature. Oh, I just did it again. I've got one hook left.
Don't waste it, Alex. Wait, what is this?
I think the player's up on the boat based on where I'm seeing interactions happen. But you could do it from anywhere because you don't have to. You could send the message from elsewhere.
Hey, Alex.
What's up?
Do me a favor and check the Restream chat real quick. A comment just came through on Facebook, and I'm curious what your thoughts are. That's a fake account, right?
Yeah, see how it's got a different T. The letter T there, it's using a different.
Yeah.
It's using a different ASCII character, so that is a fake account. Pretty insidious. Don't click that link. We're gonna block that. Block user on Facebook and
on Restream. Done. Cool. I just wanted to make sure because I didn't know if you typed that up.
Yeah,
I was like,
no.
didn't type that.
So stuff comes from the Sandbox. If it would say Restream for us, and it would say the Sandbox on there.
Gotcha. Oh, that's right. Yeah.
And if it's the only other thing is if it's Nightbot.
I thought it might be a Nightbot thing, but it was also had the rainbow logo as opposed to the blue one, and
Yeah, it is.
Restream still has the blue one.
So if we had one of our staff watching from Facebook and they were commenting from the Facebook account, it would show up like that. But that definitely wasn't
Just making
real.
Sure.
Typically, they wouldn't be interacting like that anyway. Like, we do all those announcements through Nightbot, where it's just kind of like ad sort of announcements. They come through Nightbot. We don't have people just kind of hanging out on Facebook to comment like that. That's kind of weird, kind of sketch. All right, you did a great job and proved that you are a true sea master, but you skipped the secret bonus mission. Would you still want to search for it? Yes, I will continue searching for it because I have a feeling that I can grab that pearl if the timing's right. Maybe. That's what we're gonna try. Oh. I'm guessing it has to be open. I want it. That shark just ate the jellyfish.
No, I said it's a defense mechanism. I didn't say it's a perfect defense mechanism.
It's difficult for the timing to line up for the boat to be over when it's open. Ah! Get good, typo. I mean, maybe it's not that.
Oh, you gotta watch how you're typing things up when you're saying get good, because if you say get good and then you mistype, it's just immediate feedback. They are gonna go all over you with that.
You're just gonna roast right away.
Yeah, you gotta be careful there, Julia. We're happy to see you in the chat, but we are not gonna cut you any slack. Just so you know.
Oh, I got it! Oh wait, it moved. I have to get it 4 more times or 3 more times? Oh. Oh, I almost
you best the best, you become the best.
Oh. Whoa, I broke it. I broke it.
Ow. What'd you do?
I pressed E too quickly, too many times, I think. So the boat kept moving and the string kept on like repeating up and down. So I didn't actually win, but at least I know what the secret mission is, and now you all do too. All right.
That's called beans right there.
We've got. I think I've got enough time for one more game. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see how long Crossy Chick is here.
Mr. Pizza Man says, that's why we can't have nice things. And I'm pretty sure that comment is directed at you. And I agree. All of the nice things in my life were taken because Alex broke them.
Yeah, but at least I have my own nice things.
Yeah,
that's why you all can't have nice things. I still have nice things.
Yeah. It's insidious. But this is the way of things, so
yeah,
just gonna roll with it.
All right, let's find Crossy Chick. Here we go. Not related to any existing games, I'm sure.
None.
Which page was the Fisherman game? It was 126 or 216, something like that. Let's see if I can get back to that. Game Jam Fisherman was $2.26. Right. A little fragile
Also,
chick that finds the eggs by helping people in the city, but also shouted as a thief? What?
Wow.
Is this like Goose Game or Duck Game? I don't know. All right. Collect eggs is the main quest. Bring the trophy. Bring the ball to Timmy and bring the golden egg to Hermit. Okay. But I don't think I'd be considered fragile if I get hit by a car. Like
Yeah, it's definitely fragile. I've definitely been hit by a couple cars. Yeah. I'm still here.
Okay.
So.
Here's that guy. We gotta bring. Oh, found an egg.
Also, this the avatar you're using in this game, the little duck, adorable.
Ah! I got squished.
Fragile.
That car did a murder on me. See, the thing is, I can't move fast enough to escape.
Now I want to know how to say fragile in other languages.
Fragile.
Yeah, but what else?
I don't know. Is that even how you say it in another language?
I'm assuming that's French because it sounds fancy.
There is treasure in that area blocked by a bicycle. It's a little bit difficult to see the text here. Oh, I can rotate the camera. I got so all of the games that we've played so far have locked cameras, so I wasn't even. My hand was just resting on the mouse, but I wasn't actually moving it. All right.
And thank you to everyone in the chat that's now helping to educate me, because I've had like 5 different people drop in fragile in different languages, which is amazing. Y'all are
Delicado.
beautiful people.
I'm guessing is Italian.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's Italian as well.
Fragile must be Italian. I think delicado sounds more Italian.
Maybe they're both Italian? Question mark?
Fragile is Spanish. Thank you for the pronunciation help there, because I always forget about those silent Spanish.
Oh, delicado is Spanish and Portuguese for delicate.
Oh, okay. Crutchy? Is that, I see Romario Raven. Is that, Crutchy? It almost sounds like crunchy. Looks like crunchy to me. Would that be like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Slovakian?
Romanian? Oh, it's
Romanian?
Slovakia?
No, I don't know. I'm there's a question mark
guessing.
in my tone there. I'm just guessing. That's Polish.
So you can kind of cheat the slow moving by doing the roll.
Hey, Carrot Toes is in the chat. We were playing him and Max's game the other day. That was a beautiful piece you guys put together there. Thank you for doing that, and thank you for letting us play it.
Oh, okay. Thank you, not Jackie Chan. I knew when I said fragile, I knew I was referencing something, but I couldn't remember what it was. And it's from A Christmas Story, and they say fragile must be Italian, which I believe is what is on the box of that awful leg lamp.
Awful leg lamp. How dare you?
I mean, I wouldn't want that in my house. It's looks super tacky.
Everyone's house would be nicer with it in it.
With a fishnet leg lamp.
Yes.
Doesn't the mom end up destroying it or something?
I don't remember. I must have locked that part
Or
out.
maybe the kids break it. I don't. It's been so long since I've
You
seen
may
A
shoot
Christmas
it with
Story.
the BB gun.
Maybe. I don't remember. It's kind of a depressing movie. I guess it explains. It explains what a boomer's Christmas childhood would have been like. You know, back in the day. That's the point of that movie. It's like when they talk about going uphill both ways, that was A Christmas Story. It was how their life was.
Sounds about right. Ooh, Yaser Beams says it is the sign of a classy home. Clearly, a very well-informed human being.
All right, so I'm getting the feeling this is more like I thought with the name. This would be more like,
Frogger.
what? Well, yeah. What is the name of that game that was done in voxels? It was popular on mobile a few years ago. Is it Crossy Chick? I think that's what this is called, right? Crossy Chick.
Yes.
It was Crossy Chicken, maybe. I
This
don't
is
remember what
Crossy
it was
Chick,
called.
Yeah.
It was Crossy Chick.
No, the game we're currently playing is Crossy Chick.
Yeah. I don't remember what this mobile game was called. Was it Crossy Road? I think it was
Road?
Crossy Road.
Yeah, Crossy Road.
Yeah. That one was actually done by. Oh, what do we got here? What is this? We've got the golden egg. We've got to bring it to the hermit. I think that's at the beginning. So that game was actually all the artwork was done by well, his Twitter handle's at Voxels. Why am I getting hurt? Hey, hermit, that was easy. That's not where I was trying to go, but I'm glad I found you there. Gold chick egg. Is this the same thing? Is that because we brought it back?
Maybe you gotta sit on it for a while and hatch it.
Zach Soares, who is like one of the OG voxel artists.
Okay.
He has his own game development company, so he did all the artwork on that game.
Very cool.
And oh no, I'm being chased by the chicken police. By the chick police. They're not even chickens. They're not even grown-ups. They're like little chicks. And they're
That's
like,
stressful
stop.
and adorable.
I don't know what I did. Maybe taking that golden one?
I mean, it wasn't yours. You just picked it up. You knew what you were getting into.
I'm safe up here.
For now. You're gonna call him
Run
the chicken
away.
SWAT. Or Colonel Sanders. You better get out of there.
Ah! Oh no. Why are they attacking me? They're like, can you be my pet? Punch. This is why cats have 7 lives in Brazil.
It makes sense now.
All right. Whoa. No, leave me alone. I'm just dodge rolling through everything here. A little pig. Nope. Leave me alone. No, not come to Papa. I'm dying. Wait, can I climb up these?
Those kids that are like, we want you to be our pets, and then they're like, punch, punch, punch. It reminds me of Tiny Toon Adventures. Do you remember that girl that was like, I want to love you and squeeze you and hug you till you're all gone?
I don't know if I can
Elvira.
remember her name, but I know exactly who you're talking about with the red hair.
Was it Elvira or Elmira or something?
Yes, I think so. Elmira is what Yeezerbeam says there. Yeah, and she'd be like, I'm gonna love you and I'm gonna squeeze you and we're gonna be together forever. And she like pops the head off basically.
She was a serial killer. She was the beginnings of a future, like 10 years from now, we're gonna see like a true crimes novel about Elmira from Tiny Toons. Yeah, I went that far with that tangent, that fake tangent.
I feel like, the nests are checkpoints. Cool. We got 2 eggs left, and we also need to find the trophy. It says the trophy is blocked by the bicycle, I think it said somewhere. I saw some bikes earlier, but I didn't see like a way that was blocked by them.
Oh yeah, should probably mention this on the stream while we're here. If you have an account with Sandbox, and if you don't, you should probably start one. But right now, there are a series of contests going on where you complete a couple tasks and you can enter to win NFTs, you can enter to win sand. Either way, you're getting to play a game, you're getting to have fun, you get to see what's being built in the sandbox, and all while that's happening, you're potentially earning free stuff. So, yeah, it's really cool. Head on over to the sandbox, click on the play tab, and just follow it from there.
Mm-hmm. The internet is a series of tubes.
I don't like the sound of that.
I love that song.
Old school mail tubes. Oh, it's a song?
Well, it's yeah, there was a remix of it. It was an old You're the Man Now, Dog. YM. Wait. My brain. YMTND. Right? I think I said that right. Those old sites where it would just be like a GIF background with with an MP3 blasting of whatever it was, and I think it started out as one of those, and it was making fun of a politician who was just saying like the internet is a series of tubes. It's not something that you just dump a bunch of information on or something. And then when there's too much data, it clogs the tubes, and it was like it was trying to like explain bandwidth, I think, but was kind of like didn't quite fully get the point. Okay, there's a bunch of here there's a treasure area blocked by a bicycle, so I guess it's somewhere over here. Yeah, it was a well-meaning like dissertation on responsible bandwidth usage, but ultimately some impressive dodging on my part, if I want to quack my own honker there.
You should.
Although I'm a chick, not a duck.
It doesn't matter.
Can I? I can attack. I didn't realize I could attack. Look at my little attack.
Where is it? I don't see it.
Peck.
That's awesome.
Fight me. I did just say GIF, and I will say GIF until the day I die. Joe can pop in here and argue if he wants. He's done it before.
We don't need to do that.
I'm now a trophy.
That is a.
I'm now a trophy.
That is a dead horse. We do not need to beat it. Oh, you are a trophy.
Run away.
And now you can't peck anymore, though. So. Who really
I like pretending I care too. I mean, like, I think I'm right, but it's not like I'm like upset when other people say it the wrong way. They're just wrong. It's okay. It's fine. People are wrong all the time. And I'm learning to be okay with it.
Yeah.
Graphics interchange format. Yeah, I know all the arguments. I've read all the arguments. Oh wait, no, I need to give it to the guy, right? Wait. Was I supposed to?
Are you inside the trophy?
Oh no, I put it. I have to go back and get it. I was supposed to give it to the guy, not to bring it to the door. No, I've talked about the arguments before on stream. I don't feel the need to go over it again.
Mm-hmm. That would just be a perfect excuse to go back and watch some of the old streams. There.
Oh no, she murdered me.
Who?
The lady guarding the trophy.
That's that archaeologist, man. She's got anger issues. I've been saying that for a while. There are so many HR complaints that have been filed against her. She's just violent.
Oh no. Joseph, it's the middle of the day. Why are there fireworks right now?
Oh man. That's terrible. My dog does not do well with fireworks. Just
any
like
fun guy
else
fam in the
dog.
chat? I'm a fun guy fam. I have some fun guy. Stop hitting me.
Oh my god, have you seen Game Dizzy's bear mushroom that Touche recently did?
I have not been able to follow. Did I just? No, I just got stuck in the tree. No. All right, so these trees are a little problematic. Oh no!
Can you leave the drop it and run out
maybe.
as the chick?
Okay, that was a good suggestion. That worked. And then I got run over by a car. I have not seen a whole lot of the fun guy stuff that has been done. I know that Touche's done a whole bunch of cool stuff with that, and I bought some fun guys a while ago now. And I think I even have some tokens to like do the upgrades and stuff that he does, or like the fun guy
coin.
breeding. And I have not had a chance to participate in any of that stuff, but I am aware that it happens, and I would like to participate in the future. It's just a matter of time thing, you know. Everybody's busy with stuff.
Dizzy shared his with me the other day, and I was wildly impressed by it.
Cool. Is it a bear fun guy?
Oh, Dizzy, where'd you post the actual picture of it? I want them to see the ears. Here we go. Got it. Found it. I'm gonna share the status with everyone. Here we go. Boom. Drop the link in the chat if you want to check that out.
Yep. Nice.
Look at the little, obviously it's Dizzy, but if you see there's a little Twitter bird on there, like flying around with it. I just thought that was such a nice touch.
It's cute.
Yeah, it really is.
All right. Now I got to give it to the guy and not put it down in the wrong spot.
I mean, if you think about it, you are a little chick running around inside this giant, heavy trophy thing.
Which one's Timmy?
That would be a difficult task.
I don't remember. Have we encountered Timmy? I don't remember. Maybe he's on the basketball field?
I don't remember Timmy.
Court? That's what the basketball field. Oh, this is Timmy. We got an egg. That was the what we need for the last quest. We got 5 out of 4 quests. I don't know how.
That's impressive. Extra credit.
Yeah, the certain types of fireworks are illegal in Connecticut. Well, or you need a special license. So ones that like rocket up into the air, I'm pretty sure you need special licensing to do. I've never really looked into it because I don't plan on launching fireworks. I generally stay away from fire stuff unless it's like a charcoal grill or a candle. Any other fire stuff, I'm like, I don't really mess with it.
That's fair.
But yeah, even like sparklers like kind of freak me out. I'm like, that looks dangerous. They're not really. Like, I mean, if you don't treat them with respect, like bad things could happen, but they burn at like a really low temperature. I remember like I didn't touch a sparkler until I was an adult, and I'm like, this does not look like something I'm supposed to be holding. I've watched cartoons for many years and I know that this is supposed to blow me up. But yeah, anyway, that was Crossy Chick by Stefan U. Steven 26. Why do you give those things to children and then freak out when they run towards flammable things? I don't give them to children. That's the point.
That's the point of exactly
I don't
what
give them
he
to
was just
adults.
saying.
I just don't get sparklers. That's how that works.
Hey, Touche's in the chat. We were literally just talking about you. Were your
Hey,
ears burning?
Touche. How's it going? We were just talking about the fun guy that you made for Game Dizzy. All right, well, I've got to go to a birthday party pretty soon here.
Oh, snap. Cake? I'm in. I'm coming too.
Hop on a plane. We'll see you in 5 hours.
10 minutes. I'll be
10
there.
minutes.
I'm fine.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
That's less. It takes more than 10 minutes to drive to where we're going.
What can I say? I'm just better.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you check out the Game Jam winners. Let me pull that back up again. Here's the status for it. This was the GAMEE Jam. All the winners are listed here. There's links to the YouTube video trailers for their entries, and you can also check out Game Dizzy's dashboard. Somebody posted a link that was nicer looking than the one that I had. It was like dashboard.gamedizzy or something.
Here, one second.
Maybe Game Dizzy can share that in the chat.
Got it for you. And bam!
Great. Thank you. Dashboard.gamedizzy.com. So I shared the datastudio.google.com whole long link thing. When you click on this link, it redirects to the full one that I sent, but dashboard.gamedizzy.com is a lot easier to remember. So go check that out to help find those games. They're like usually like 1 or 2 pages like before or after the listed one, just because it takes some time for those page numbers to update. But yeah, go have some fun playing those games. Make sure that you check out the current contests going on. That was mentioned by Lucas earlier. If you go to the Sandbox dashboard here and you check out I feel like there was a contest. Is it on profile?
Play. On the left-hand side, push play.
Play. Oh, that's right. That's where it is. Yeah. Go to play. So there's stuff for finding ducks, stuff for doggy zoners, photo booth, all sorts of stuff. So check these out. Different ways that you can win sand. And then also our medium, which if you go to the main page, there's always a link down at the bottom for where is it? Which one is it? That's Telegram. Is it the M? Yeah. Medium.
So I just dropped a link in the chat. That's the Sandbox's Linktree link.
There you go. That's everything.
All the links. It's everything you could possibly need, including a link to the Medium
there
articles.
You go. So you can check out all the news here besides watching the streams, including current game jams going on. Which did they publish that article for the Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening Show jam?
They did. Boom. Dropping that in the chat too. That's also on the link tree. It's like one of the top 4 ones or top 5 ones.
All right, I'm not seeing it in the medium there, but follow that link and it'll get you there. Oh, because they type out Good Morning, Afternoon, Evening Show, because nobody knows what GMAE is apparently. They should.
They should.
But also probably
y'all gonna learn today.
Search algorithms may confuse that for being a typo of a game. So I could understand that. Joseph in the chat going triggered.
I read it and I heard it in his voice.
Yeah.
In his Macho Man Randy Savage-esque voice.
How do you find this? Maybe if I do quotes.
How do you find what? What are you looking for?
I'm trying to get to that article through the search.
Triggered.
Yay, there's Joe.
I just came to say that. You guys are great.
It was wonderful.
Joe
to have
will be
you, even if
back.
It was just for one word.
Joe will be back in about 7 hours.
Yes, very
For
close.
the-
A little more than that, but
Good morning, afternoon,
morning.
evening show.
What time's that at, Joe?
oh, that's at math.
2
3
a.m.
a.m.
UTC?
UTC.
3 a.m.
3
UTC.
a.m. UTC. Yeah, I pushed it forward an hour so that if I was to be cooking dinner, I can actually do that.
There you go. All right. Well, thank you everybody for watching. Hope you have a great weekend. And I'll see you on Wednesday for my last stream
Yes.
before vacation starts.
Really excited you get to go on vacation, Alex. That's awesome.
Me too.
How long are you going to be gone for?
We will see.
Okay.
It should be. It should be. It should be 2 weeks, but there's a lot of stuff going on, and I don't want to miss out on all of it. So
Yeah.
we'll see how
It's a very
we'll see how
Alex
things go.
answer.
It is a very Alex answer. Will I actually ever leave? Who knows?
Find
Who
out
knows?
next time. Last vacation, he didn't chat. He was just like, I was on vacation because I only worked 3 hours a day. I'm like, stop.
Yeah, I mean, you get you have so much fun doing this stuff that like you stop doing it for a couple days and then you're like, I'm bored. I want to play some
I miss
Sandbox.
I
All right.
definitely missed the streams while we were in New York, so I get it.
Thank you, everybody. Have a great 4th of July weekend. I'll see you later.
Hey. See
Good
ya.
night, everybody.
Yeah.